Hey everyone, it was super fun spending time with you in John chapter 9. I wanted to give you an additional encouragement. In chapter 9, verse 2, the disciples, as they're coming out of the temple with Jesus and they pass by this blind man, they ask him a question. They're like, Rabbi, who sinned? Was it the blind man or his parents? And that's the reason that he's blind. And Jesus corrects them. He's like, it was neither. It was actually for the glory of God that he was born blind. And for just a second, I want us to think about what it would have been like for the blind man and his family. If the disciples are asking this question, it was at least a conversation that was common among the people there. That, man, this blind man, what did he do? Why was he actually born blind? And the parents hearing that from other people, from the community that they were in, questioning themselves, did we do something wrong? Is there something we missed? Is there some sin that's not confessed yet in our life? Did we do this to our son? The blind man also thinking, was it something that I did? Is there something that I don't realize? Racking their brains, praying, God, what is it? Is there something that we need to confess to make this go away? Just not having an answer for that. Now, the Bible doesn't tell us explicitly whether the blind man heard this conversation from Jesus or not. I'd like to believe that he did, because I can't imagine that his years of living not knowing why he was blind finally being answered, and with the answer that is so beautiful that it was giving the glory to God. But whether the blind man heard that answer or not, John helpfully has recorded this answer for us to encourage us as we read it. So if you are there, if you are going through a season of suffering, if you have a loved one that's going through a season of suffering, know that John 9 paired with Romans 8 that tells us that all things work together for good for them that are called according to his purpose. And then 2 Corinthians 12, where Paul is talking about his thorn in the side and how through his weakness God is made strong. You can be encouraged in that truth that there is purpose in our suffering. Now, this does not discount or negate the fact that sometimes we go through suffering because of sin. Because of our sin, it causes us to suffer. But even in that, we as Christians, Hebrews 12, God calls us, disciplining us, consequences of our sin, he's calling us back to himself. So whether it's because of our sin, or whether it's more of in a Job category of this happening to us strictly for the glory of God, know that it is for your good and for God's glory that we go through suffering. It is not without an answer. Be encouraged in that fact.